welcome back to the workshop. So in this video we're going to be making our own whittling knives. And what are whittling knives, you may be wondering? The knives, specialised knives that you use to carve wood. Rather than buying my own knives, I thought it'd be cool to make our own from scratch. So here I've drew the knives that I want to make. Going to make each one like this. I have got tool steel there, but it's a bit thick and I don't want to waste. The one thing I have got in abundance is old chisels. This is an old Sheffield steel. Just this first half of it is the carbon steel, and then this bit here is just mild steel. So I'm going to use that, and I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to use this one for that one, and then I've got these two old socket ones. These are modern ones with the full lot is carbon steel. Use that one for that one, and this one for this one. So I'll show you them the old spark test, and you'll see a white spark coming for it, and usually that indicates, you know, a carbon steel. That's the steel that we'll use, but we'll need to anneal it, soften it. I'm not 100% sure with the Honels. I've done these two ones and I thought they're a wee bit chunky, maybe slim it a bit, but then I've done this one here. We'll make the blades up, and then we'll move to the handles, and then I'm just going to plug them or pin them with a bit of brass, and that will lock them in place. So let's heat them up first and soften them. Start with a one. So we just want to let them cool down. Inside the steel has got a type of grain structure. It's really a crystalline structure, but for the sake of demonstration, we'll just think it as like a grain structure, similar to wood. In its hardened state, the grain structure's like this, and it makes it really tough. So before we softened it there, or annealed it, this is what it was like. Went through a couple of cycles there of heating it up to above 800 degrees, and it will change the grain structure from this to this, and it will become soft where we can actually use carbon tools to shape it. So it should be soft enough to work on, but they're still roasting now, so I'm gonna leave them to cool down, and then we'll start working. Once we've got them down to the shape, then we can reharden them again to get them like this. They should be soft now. So nice. They're all good. But I'm only going to put one bevel on it. Like chisels I've got, just got one bevel. We'll just cut it a bit there. As we see, it's a lot thicker here, so I want to thin it out a wee bit. I've got a 6mm piece of brass, so it'll be 6mm holes we'll need to drill. And just get the centre of this. Alright, I'll do. We'll just hog out some material with the angle grinder. We'll finish it with files. Right, so I want to get the bevel in here. We want it to be just a wee bit ahead of where you're going to put your finger. So we'll just eyeball it, you know, just about there. I'm going to fix this into a wee jig that I can put on here, and that should work perfect. That'll do. That looks alright. Ho, 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 ho. It's looking pretty good. There we go, man. On. Right. I think we can heat treat them now and then move on to the handles. To heat treat them, I'm going to heat them up till they're piping red hot, dunk them in boiled linseed oil, and I'll do that 3 times for each of them. Put them in the oven to temper them, to take that, you know, toughness away from them, but we still want them to be hard, that, you know, that it's going to keep an edge. So
one sounds alright. Nice. Aye man, they all sound good. Right, I'm just going to give them a wee sand, then get them in the oven. So let's get them into the oven, and we can start working on the handles. Up as hot as my oven can go. I've got these two nice bits of wood here. I've just planed. This bit's a bit heavier than this one. This one's lighter, so I think I'll use this one, the dark wood. I think the dark wood will look nicer as well. I should be able to get all 6 pieces out of this. I'm going to make 2 halves, and then we'll cut a wee channel out. They all turned out alright. I mean, these ones, you see, a bit blue, so it maybe got a bit hot, but I've checked them all. They're all still hard, so I'm pretty happy with that. And these are the handles that I came up with. I like this one. So we want to take the thickness of this and half it, and then we want to cut out a wee groove in here, half the thickness. Just like this, Lewis. Yeah, I'll probably go. We're going to take the chisel. I'm trying to take the floor. I'll do it. Right, I think that will do it. Nice straight line there, no gap at all. Right, fire on with the other one. Not perfect, but it's nice and flat, there's no gap. Just like that on there. Hugged away most of the material, and we'll just refine it by hand now. Pretty happy with how that's turned out. Still a wee bit more to do, but we'll do that once everything's all glued. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and make the other ones. Right, done all the corners, pretty happy with how they all turned out. Still need a wee bit extra work, but I'll do that at the end. What I want to do now is I want to cut the pins for each of them. Right, got them all to fit nicely. they're looking alright. Still need to do a bit of work to the actual bevel, but I want to get them glued into the handles now. Right. We just want to start shaping them properly. So I'm going to file the wee brass plugs down. And then I'm just going to start with the sandpaper. Boiled linseed oil. Soak right into it nicely. Wow. This will be the third coat. Right, pretty happy with that there. Had a wee bit of squeeze out, a wee bit of epoxy clean up there, but no much. Sharp. On to the next one. There we go, man. They're all nice and sharp, man. Right. See, I've not done much carving, especially no with knives like this. So it's something that I want to get into, do a bit of practicing. I just threw together this wee holder. When I put them in the oven to temper them, and if you cast your mind back a couple of minutes in the video where I brought them out and you seen they were blue, I thought that I would get away with it, but it had softened them, and it had softened the cutting edge and the tips. I spent ages making sure that I got them hard again, so pretty confident that they are nice and hard now. And I spent most of the day, because obviously you heat them up, you mess your finish up in them, so I had to go back and redo them all again, and I spent a bit more time sorting the bevel out. And they're looking pretty nice now, man, and they're cutting nice. Alright. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that, found it useful and enjoyable. A really cool, useful tool, something that I've been wanting to get into for ages. I just need to pick myself up some kind of soft wood. I've got it in my head, I want to carve wee sort of realistic faces, so pick some wood up and get practicing, man. But aye, when it comes to you look nice like that, you know, I did use power tools, but basic hand tools, man, you know, and you can make knives exactly like that. I don't know. Anyway, guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this video.
I'll let you get going, alright? See you next project, guys. Take it easy and God bless. And don't forget, build something.